logically completes the passage. So this discovery provides no basis to the claim that the controlled use of fire preceded Homo sapiens, since
Should be E, sir.
people widely believe that the controlled use of fire originated 200,000 years ago with Homo sapiens. However, a site containing deposits estimated to be 5,000 years has been discovered. 500,000 years has been discovered. Consisting of charcoal, burnt animal bones, and charred rocks. So this looks like human beings tamed fire in this time. But although Homo sapiens did not exist at that time, so if humans came to the earth after that, then this discovery provides no basis for the claim, since we should have a reason for this. The use of fire might have originated independently in several different parts of the world. No, absolutely nothing that can relinquish this claim. No basis to the claim. It is possible that fire was used much earlier than we do not know. Charred rocks found in the deposit include several different kinds of stone, all of which are common to the immediate vicinity of the site. Yes. All of which are common in the immediate vicinity of the site. So how does it connect to these human beings, Homo sapiens? Animal bones could have been discarded in a fire used within such protection. Absolutely, for cooking, etc. We do not know. It is impossible to determine whether the charred deposits dating so long ago resulted from a fire caused by lightning or from a purposeful use of fire. Absolutely correct. We cannot attribute this thing to human beings. Reason being, what? We do not know how the fire was caused. Although Homo sapiens did not exist, although we know that Homo sapiens did not exist, this discovery provides no basis to the claim that controlled use of fire preceded Homo sapiens. So, some other species, say Neanderthal man or etc., knew about fire. No, because in spite of this discovery, something like this might have also happened, might have happened. Was caused by lightning, and all the animals got killed, or they were living in a cave and the cave was, and they were cut off from food or oxygen, whatever, and they died. They died of asphyxia. Nobody knows. Okay. Anybody? Any challenge? Option E. Only challenge is time. If you given time, you can solve it. Anyway. Easy question. Just it can be inferred from the term porous frontiers to be used to refer to who? What? Ecologists are studying millions of species rather than taking the planet as a whole. They generally focus on a single ecosystem, like the prairie or the flat or the sand dunes. Even within those, they are frustrated by these ecological frontiers. Then what is happening? If you want the result, the answer is here. As a result, the ecologists have done some important in islands. So what does porous frontier mean? That means the ecology is not a single ecosystem. There may be other species also. That's the issue. Or rather, that talks about this only later on. So it can be inferred that this ecological frontiers means what?
Iceland nature variation and
Refers to what? A tendency of an area in the ecosystem to shrink. Nothing to do with shrinking. Human caused processes that alter the character of the ecosystem. No way. Nothing to talk about humans. Humans are doing research. These researchers are studying. But they go to this prairie, say they are grasslands, or say the tidal flats or sand dunes. They find that they are porous. Why? Because there are species from unexpected species who are there, who have invaded this. The movement of species into the ecosystem from outside, yes, absolutely. Perfect variation in which ecosystem signifies no lack of protection, no. Why you didn't get it, by the way? That is why they go to the islands to find at least this invasion of species will not isolated. As a result, ecologists have done some of their most important work on islands, nature's own isolated laboratories, which may be colonized only a few times over a course of millions of years. So only we colonize means if there are 10 species in an island, they will remain the same for a million years. But if this is a prairie and there is a jungle here, there may be species walking and spreading some. So this 10 can become 20 or can become 200 tomorrow. That's why they go to an island where the 10 will remain that 10. On them, ecologists figure out that how the size of a given habitat determines how many species it can support. Okay, the next one. Isolated nearly means what? Isolated.
E, so
B. Oh, sorry, C.
C. Extremely rare. No, nothing to do with rare.
D. Relatively inaccessible.
Relatively inaccessible seems to be perfect. There are some people who have argued with me on this. Strictly confined, no. Because they are saying a few times. That means I'll drop this. If it would have been never, then this is fine. Extremely rare, nothing to do. Somewhat unusual, nothing. Completely uncontaminated. Completely uncontaminated, then why only a few times? Colonized, only a few times. So, D.